Hey, Cowboys fans. I wanted to make a quick video regarding Brandin Cooks' recent comments expressing his optimism and his support of Dak. And I figured it was a good time to do it since there's a lot of rumors out there swirling around that Dak's not about to sign an extension, but that there has been some progress made with the front office, if you believe what you read. So in regards to the comments Cooks made, I think we would want everybody on that team to say what he said, regardless of your personal opinion of Dak and whether or not you think he's good enough to get the job done. You want everybody on that team to say that he is, and you hope that they all truly believe that he is. It's the only way you're going to have any chance of success this year. Every team knows that. So I'm not surprised that he said it, but I'm definitely for it. I think it's great. Dak's a very polarizing topic. There's a lot of people on one side of the fence or the other. Doesn't tend to be too many in the middle. Some people just seem to really have a strong dislike for him. And then there's the people that are a little, it's fine to really be a big fan of the guy, but there are some people that are a little bit too far to that side to the point of ignoring some of the criticisms. So I think I'm more on the positive side. I know I am, but I am a little more towards the middle. I am a fan of Dak. I think that he does bring a lot to the table. We already know about the leadership qualities. He's had them since high school, from what I've heard. Mississippi State, Dan Mullen said he had those qualities. And even when he was a rookie in the NFL, coaches would speak about how players gravitated to him. So he does have that type of quality that draws people to him. And I mean, in that way, he's great. On the field, he has, I think, plenty of ability to get the job done, but I'm not naive to the fact that he hasn't gotten that job done yet. It is a team sport. And I don't think that it's fair to just say Dak, Dak is the reason. Dak is the reason for this. Dak is the reason for that. But that's life as a quarterback, and it's definitely life as the Dallas Cowboys quarterback. So you kind of just got to take it and run with it. Temperament-wise, I kind of like seeing a little edge to him this year. I think he's just a little bit tired of some of the talk. But until you get the job done and you make it, you're not going to stop hearing the talk. So I would express optimism with Dak, but I do understand where people are thinking he's been in the league long enough. He's had his opportunities. He's had some good teams and hasn't gotten it done. I do get it, but I'm optimistic. I really, truly am. And I do think that they're going to get a last minute deal done. I mean, it's not actually last minute. The deadline isn't really until March, but is regarding the start of the season. I think they get it done. I think there's going to be a lot of people that are pretty ticked off when they do. And I don't completely understand that. We don't have a backup plan. I have no problem with Cooper Rush or honestly Trey Lance as a second and as a third string quarterback, but neither one of them is going to replace Dak. So until we have an actual replacement that you feel like you can move into the future with, I don't want to take 10 steps back. Sorry about that. And I'd like to have a plan in place. So I'm not ready to just let him go. And I definitely don't want to let him go after this season without getting some type of compensation. A comp pick is not going to get it done when you could have just traded him and gotten a first round pick for him if you knew you weren't going to keep him. So that's what makes me believe they will get something done. And just has to come down to the little things. I'm thinking that's what it's come down to. I know we've been reading some articles and it could have to do with the amount of years, not necessarily the money. So it's just going to come down to ironing out the details. I just wish sometimes our front office and some of these players' agents were a little faster with it, just like with Lamb. So I just want to give a quick opinion on Cooks, comments, and just Dak in general. And I'm hoping for the best. But man, I am pumped for this game on Sunday. And I think Dak's going to come out, show out, and let's just hope the running game can support him, unlike last year. And let's beat the Browns in Cleveland. All right, everybody, you have a good rest of your day. Let's go Cowboys.